Welcome one more time to today's episode. I want to talk about resilience. And this is a subject that takes time and effort to master. But it is essential to drive our lives, focusing on producing extraordinary outcomes regardless of the circumstances. But before diving into the content, I want to fill you with positive energy. May the universe blend your path towards your ideal outcome, and may a rain of blessings falls over you and your projects. May your days be always shining and your nights glowing with blue light. And so, we get started. Today I want to share with you 3 simple steps to initiate your path towards resilience. I want you to anchor these 3 steps in a simple word. That word is amo. Amo is a 3-letter word that has a huge power to turn things around for your life. My first tongue is Spanish. Amo in Spanish means I love. I love. Probably when you are facing a setback, you are not looking at the setback like something that you love. Let's be honest. I am falling from a plane and my parachute doesn't open. Certainly, I won't shout, I love this. You may shout many other things, but I love won't be one of those. However, after all the attempts, the parachute opens up and you land safely. You may say, I love this outcome. Amo. Yo amo este resultado. I love this outcome. Amo also means gunpowder in English. I don't know why your language is like that. What means love on one side of the word means gunpowder on the other. It is still driving me crazy, but it is your language. I am learning to be resilient about it. However, for the purpose of this exercise, amo also brings another powerful word to become resilient before any setback, and it is confront. To become truly resilient, you want to face the challenge. You don't want to run away from it. You want to meet the challenge right there and say to it, I am taking charge right now and I am turning this into the outcome that I want to experience. Amo. Is it easy? Yes, of course it is. I lost my job. Amo. I got divorced. Amo. I am now a refugee. Amo. There are circumstances in which you must rise above their challenge so you can make the difference. Does everyone understand the anchor word of the day? Amo. Let's break it down now. What amo actually means when we are talking about resilience. Amo stands for acknowledgement. And I have a question for you. Can you become resilient from a problem that you are not aware of? Can you be resilient and get out of a pit that you ignore you are in? Can you be resilient when you close your eyes to avoid seeing what is actually happening? I am certain that we cannot become resilient under those circumstances. That's why the first step to become resilient is acknowledgement. I need to acknowledge that something is happening and it's driving me towards the results that I am producing out of the decisions that I am making and the actions that I am taking. Or something is happening that is influencing the results that I am getting as consequence of the decision that somebody else are making and the actions that somebody else are carrying. We cannot just assume that other people's actions don't influence the results that we experience in life. People are getting out of jobs because of closure of the companies. People are getting out of jobs because they are made redundant as consequence of automation. And people are leaving their countries because government's decisions. Our life and the results that we experience is not only related to our own judgment. There is also the influence out of the decision and judgment from other people that influence or have an impact over our lives. But it also means that we must learn how to navigate this water safely. An important component of our mental health rests on the acknowledgement of the issues that have an impact on our life. First step to become resilient is acknowledgement. Amo. The second step to become resilient, you want to meet the problem, the issue, the pitfall right there. You want to see what is happening. You want to face it up so you can do something about it. What happens when you are able to face it up? What happens when in front of the difficulty, you take the courageous decision to confront the issue? You claim your power back, baby. When you face the issue, you can claim back your power. You can think, you can analyze, you can ponder, you can make decisions, you can take action. You can set proper goals, and become resilient isn't about accepting and crying. Becoming resilient isn't about bending your head down. Becoming resilient is about bouncing back as high as possible so you can level yourself up again. In this world that is constantly changing and it is demanding from me, from you, and from everyone, rapid adaptation to the circumstances that people are creating to either improve it or make it worse, you pick. We must understand that resilience is not acceptation and adaptation. Resilience is your ability to get back into shape and becoming stronger. That's why we cannot turn our side away from the difficulties, because that is negation. If a person is on a state of negation, then the problem continues and it escalates. We want to meet the difficulty right there. Amo. This time, the English meaning. Amo. And in that state of being a rebel, in that state of challenger, in that state of courage, you want to step onto the stage 3 to become resilient. Outcome. When you mention outcome, you want to take control over it. You want to look at the difficulty, the setback, the pitfall, the inner demon, and you want to say, I own the outcome. One of my favorite movies of all times is Rocky. In Rocky 4, Sylvester Stallone meets the Russian Drago. Just before his comeback, he gave him that look. The look that he gave only when he was beaten. Rocky gave him the look and saying, I own this outcome. I own this outcome. I own this outcome. I own this outcome. And he won the fight. And the following one. The reason why I love Rocky is because this character is as real as you and me. He was beaten many times, but he always came back stronger. That is resilience. The ability of coming back, the ability to create plasticity, the ability to reinvent ourselves even if we are in the worst circumstances of our lives. Amo in Spanish this time. Yo amo the outcome. I own the outcome. I love the outcome. I own the outcome. I love the outcome. I own the outcome. I love the outcome. If you are experiencing right now any difficulty in your life, this is something that you want to anchor. Amo. Acknowledge. Meet. Outcome. You cannot produce a positive outcome for yourself without the first two ingredients. Acknowledgement gives you the opportunity to have clarity. Meeting the problem right there gives you the opportunity to set the goals that you want, how you want to be on the other side of the setback. And focusing on the outcome gives you the opportunity to take control over your life and the results that you want to experience. My name is Angel Gonzalez, and I believe in your unlimited capacity to produce the outcomes that you want to achieve to improve the quality of your life. See you on the next episode. Ciao.